Cases of Mpox are on the rise, and a new variant is said to be deadlier. Tonight, South Florida doctors and organizations are getting the message out. NBC6's Chris Hush is live in Miami with what he found out about the latest on the spread of this disease. Chris?
Right, and Jackie, this new variant seems to be affecting children a lot more than what we saw in 2022. On top of that, you mentioned that this variant is deadlier. That's because the mortality rate is higher. It's at 10% right now. It is important to note that cases of this new variant haven't been detected here in South Florida or even the U.S. at this point. With that said, South Florida doctors and local organizations are trying to stay ahead of potential infections.
It's a matter of time.
The new Mpox variant, Clade 1, is deadlier and more infectious. Doctors say that's because the spread isn't only through intimate contact, like much of the cases were with the 2022 Mpox variant, Clade 2.
The majority, 75% of cases, are actually in children. So I think it seems to be much more just close contact, not necessarily intimate contact.
That's why last week the World Health Organization declared an emergency over the new variant, now spreading outside of Africa and into Europe. While no cases of the new variant have been reported in the U.S., doctors are keeping a close eye on South Florida.
In South Florida, we have a lot of visitors, a lot of families who are from there, or we have a lot of visitors and travelers who come into South Florida from those countries.
Like Clade 2 in 2022, the new Clade 1 variant will produce a rash with pimples and blisters. But unlike Clade 2, rashes from the new variant seem to be spreading across the entire body, not just one area. Although the new variant has yet to be recorded in South Florida, Mpox Clade 2 cases are rising, already eclipsing last year's numbers. Miami-Dade reporting 48 cases and Broward reporting 23 cases compared to just 17 last year.
Mpox is still an issue for not just the LGBTQ community, but it is for the entire community.
Robert Boo, CEO of the Pride Center at Equality Park, says the organization was just awarded a grant from the National Coalition of LGBTQ Health. That will be used for a massive campaign to spread awareness.
Our goal is to reach at a minimum 26,000 individuals and also do some more town halls such as we have done in the past.
So today I also spoke with the Florida Department of Health off camera. They tell me that right now they aren't issuing any health advisories for South Florida. Again, this new variant has not been detected here in our area at this time. They do say there's still plenty of vaccine available all across the state. As far as the best way to protect yourself, of course, wash your hands and make sure you keep your distance from anyone who may have some of the symptoms related to Mpox. Live in Miami, I'm Chris Hush, NBC6 News.